はい、始まりましたでしょうか。ケロロ仮面ゲームズです。ということで今日も配信やっていきたいと思います。ですね、事務所を辞めるということで、配信はね、TikTok の配信はもうそろそろ、できなくなるはずなんですが、今日はなんかできたんで、とりあえずできるまではやっていこうかなと思ってます。で、昨日はあらかたちょっと調子良かったんで、今日もちょっとその調子をね持ったままやりたいなと思ってますが、
Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. How will our fighters use this time to create chances for themselves? There's still lots of time in this round. Now they get pushed into the corner. It's going to be very difficult to escape. I think both fighters want to keep an eye on their drive gauge and try to refill it whenever they can. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Okay, creating some space here. Charges forward. Going on the offensive? Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Both fighters planning something? They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take it? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Who's going to start things off? Now, Ken hits him with a stopping block.
さすがに合わせれる人ですね。
That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Sumo headbutt. Solid anti-air.
Okay.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Brushes that off and keeps going. This is gonna hurt.
ガチ？たまたますぎ。タイミング一緒すぎ。かっこいい。なんだこれ。初めて見たかも。ゲージダメよ。
What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Dangerous range here. So, what's next? Sumo smash! Vital parry! Reads the jump in perfectly! Overdrive! Drive rush! Absolutely relentless! Wall splat into the guard break! Amazing! Player one with the rhythm, owning that space! Oh, here we go! Free strike! Gotta do better than that! Turns out!
Yay!
What now? And whip! They're wide open! Whip pumps the brakes on the impact! This is it! Player two!
いやー、もったいないね。
Player two! Straight up!
はい、初見です。スマブラしましょう。スマブラやってないな。初見さんです。フォローありがとう。スマブラめっちゃ下手なんよな。ガチ。
Does not want to get stuck in the corner. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Misses the drive impact. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Okay.
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Impact's a no-go. Butt smash! Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. 100 hand slap. Knockdown and sumo headbutt.
どっち？そっちかい。あら、人と使っていいの？フォローしたのでスマブラしましょう。買わないといけん。購入するところからやん。スマブラね。でもね、スマブラはね、いつか絶対やらないといけないとは思ってんだよ。なんかスマブラへの使命感は徐々に出てきてんの。終わってます。こいつ終わってます。うわー、無理か。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Was looking for that jump attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? That drive impact delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Charges forward. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Still scrapping for control.
うわー、無理だ。よくわかんないけどストロークうまいですね。やったことないと。逆にストリートファイターやらんと。スマブラの方がおもろいんか。オッケーオッケー。パーフェクト KO。この後ろの声は誰の声ですか？これ多分ね、こういう機能があんのよ。ストリートファイターは解説者みたいなやつで、なんかなぜか俺日本語じゃなくて英語になってるんだけど、本当は日本語でね、こうやって解説リポーターみたいな人のあれがあるんやけど、あ、最悪。最悪。いかん。いかん、いかん、もったいな。大会だと勘違いしました。あ、なるほどね。大会ね、出場中にまさかね、こんな事務所辞めるとか文章書いてない。腹減ったので帰る、さようなら。オッケー。じゃんじゃん食ってこい。じゃんじゃん食ってこいや。うわっ、かっこいい。竜のこのスキンはえぐいな。波動拳から来るか。ああ、そっち系だ。ぶっと。なんだそれは。Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Gets out of the corner. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Okay, creating some space here. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be. Okay. Slick anti-air finish. もうこっからマジで絶対負けたくないな。もう飽きたからな。プラチナ1で沼るのは。な、それ何？
plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Anything could happen here. From low heavy to uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Gets carried to the corner.
何それ
Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. The throw whips. Drive rush to keep it going.
それ何
We'll need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Burnout action.
Okay.
Good old slaps.
Okay.
Press with this super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
この竜は強いのか弱いのか全くわからんな。なんかでもなんかやればやるほど対応してくる感じはあるから怖いね。逃げられていく。まあいいか。剣ね。こういうコンボから逃げれないやつがちょっと一番嫌なんだよな。
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Good parry there, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here. No way to backdash out of danger. Well-timed corner stretch. Knockdown. Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout states. Not a lot of patience on show here today. How will they get out of this jam? Both sides need to decide. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Takes a trip. Prep charges forward. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Oh god, this is tense.
Okay, 危ねえ。
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dash going on the offensive? Sure you can. Still slugging it out at this range. Full S delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Ultimate killer headband. Took him to the corner in a flash. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1 needs to use their...
Okay.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whip an attack and then strike without hesitation. Can tech the throw? Closes the gap for the grab. Neither fighter can rely on their drive anymore. Getting into the end game now, it's getting tense.
そっから掴めるのえぐくない？
Player 1 on the board first with the win.
報告動画見ました。ガード中相手の方向にちょっと待って読め今読めよ。ちょっとアドバイスありがとう。
Both fighters planning something? Clean parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve.
うわー、それ掴んでくる。
This could be over soon.
ガード中相手の方向にインパクトボタンでリバーサルです。あ、さっきのやつね。うわ、負けた。相手の方向にレバーでインパクト。どうやってすんの？ガード中に相手の方向に。ちょっと練習しなきゃダメなやつか。
an aggressive attack. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
うわーも
This could lead to
うダメ
something
だ。
big.
もう今ダメなあれ入った。
Sticks the combo.
ダメなルート入ってます。
Takes the chance to hurt him. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it.
ダメなルート入ってます。ちょっと
Player 1 picks up the first round.
事務所
That'll give them a psychological
事務
advantage.
所入ってました。
Gets the jump in. They both
事務
show
所
their
入ってる
hands
か
a
ら
little
登録者
bit, so
1000
they
人い
must
って
be
ない
thinking of a counter.
状態で配
Just
信
now
で
to
きてる
try
って
and
いう。
change the situation. Baits
アホや
out the attack and gets the
ア
punish.
ホしたー。
That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner, experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. There's a change of sides. Both
いやーもう最悪。
going in. All the throws
最悪。
Player 1
よし抜けた。
can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Overhead, but it won't work. Presses for a punch.
こいつ
Player 2
もう無理だ。
misses the fireball.
ご報告の動画はあれか、バイクチャンネルの方
Let's
か。
see if they can build
ありがと
themselves a streak.
う。もう負けましたね。ガード中に相手の方向にガードしてます。で、相手の方向にレバーでインパクト。むずっ。それむずいわ。小田さんいらっしゃい。初見です。
How's this
毎度
match
で
gonna
す。
shake out? It's gonna be
毎度
exciting
初
to
見で
see.
よろしくね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Coming through.
えい。
Grabs him. Takes a trip. Throws him.
よいしょ。
Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is rolls in.
こいつの2連勝はとりあえず終わらせていこ
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
う。うわ、合わせてきた。今ので合わせれるはちょっと集中力えぐいんじゃないか。
That combo did decent damage. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Full experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Oh, says no to the impact. Taking chunks out of each other here. They return to center stage. Charges forward. Anything off the smash? Burnout going on the offensive? Jumps in.
うわー、そっからつかみ入れれる。
Dangerous range here. They need to gotta do better than that. Impact squash. Neither fighter there's a
うわー、もったいない。まあまあまあまあ。
last round, people.
まあまあ使ってないから。
Gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Charges forward. Finds the target.
あー、拾えない。
Flies in with the headbutt. Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. With super hard
あーっと、ギリギリ。
a super. Hold up, it's the final bout.
ギリギリいけるかこれ。
This match might be over.
童貞。
Player 2 can't win this without pulling the
よいし
trigger.
ょ。
What are they gonna do? Correct them.
ダボ
Turns out
ー。よいしょ。
a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player 1
オッケー、連勝記録は止めていく。逃げられましたね。マジで教えてくれてでもありがとう。ガード中に相手の方向にレバー倒してインパクトボタン。リバーサルね。
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
うん。JP だる。
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Player 2 has the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? I can't keep track of these corners. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. Player 2
JP にはマジで必死。もう呼吸させる間もなくやっちゃう。
Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Solid blocking. Throwing some shade. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Breaks the block with a throw. Both execute flawlessly.
Yeah, えぐいです。
So quick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Dashes. Looking too impressed with this super. Guns them with the ultimate killer head ram. Player 2 left the Chernobyl rip. That's not gonna hit. They were waiting for it. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Oh, they took it. Scrambling here to avoid, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. What's next? Hit that with confidence. Tank and scores the win. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing.
今の軽くちょっと攻略したんじゃない？逃げられた。リバーサルは画面端で相手に攻められまくってる時など距離を離す時に有効な小技にしてはむずいよね。でもその感じはわかる。なんかその本当にギリギリの局面でなんかやられる時ある。あれで画面端でじゃああれ使えたらそもそも剣とかみたいなやつの時にちょうどいいってことやんね。できるか。マジでリバーサルはちゃんと練習せんとむずいやつや。相手のプレイヤーの名前がエドモンド田中なんやけど、でも剣使ってるんですね。
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
処理剣入れてくる。
from both sides.
スカリも入れてくる。
Oh, what a move. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble?
No.
Takes a trip. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
よっしゃ来た。
Player 1 can't afford mistakes.
Okay.
With a decisive combo. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give
エドモンド田中さんよ。
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. The fighters continue to check brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. They back the opponent into the corner. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. The knockdown and Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Down with the throw. A quick breather.
波動拳やろ。はい。そうよな。あの局面波動拳になるよな。はい、コウタさんいらっしゃい。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Anything off the smash?
それ打てんのね。
Reacts to the throw. Uses the target combo
マジで下なんだよな。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
はい。
Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive punishes? Both players with no drive in the tank. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Recovers from burnout. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They return to
ダメだ。バカやった今の。調子乗っちゃダメだ。調子乗っちゃダメ。普通にやられそうこれ。
Brushes off the impact. Forcefully closes the gap. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What'll happen here? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Digs in deep to get that drive in. 100 hand slap. It's a good
間違えた。もったいな。使っちまったよ。間違えた。もったいない。まあ次使わずに勝てばいいだけの話。ここは余裕ですわ。だる。はい。
Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. They're taking a cross that off.
やばい。打ってくなよ。オッケー。無理か。ゲージ貯めたい。
Nice fireball. They are not getting close to each other. Absolutely relentless.
いかん。ガードしてる。いかれた。お願い。残っていく。ちょっと残った。もったいね。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Impact squash. Medium kick. Quick dashing.
こういう時にね。
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. The fighters are at a standstill. What nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Takes a trip. Who's going to break the silence first? Throw whips. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Feeling out the space.
やばい。
Big counter. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 chases them down, takes a trip. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Alright, what's coming up next? Coming through. Time's the only thing moving here. No more dry gauge. The combo into KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a advantage. Immediate jump in. Everything up until now. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Quick dashing. Strings it all together.
ジャンプがね。
Oh, says no to the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gear. Side switch in the corner. Charges forward. They return to center stage. Going in? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? So, what's next? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. 100 hand slap. Opts for the critical.
もう間違えたけど、まあいいでしょう。そこまでせんと負けそうやもんこれ。
get a ringside seat. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Snap! Headbutt! Knocks them out of the air. What are they gonna do? There's a burnout. Player 1 can't use any drive. The drive impact doesn't work. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange.
Okay.
Here's the final round. The real fight
OK
starts
OK
now.
OK ギリギリギリギリ繋いでいく。
It uses their drive gauge.
あーく
Uses the gauge for a super. Triple Jinrai hits. Good damage option there. Last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster.
あーそっからいけんだ。
Jump. Medium kick into. Totsugeki to the face. Crowns him from above. Finds the target. Getting up close and personal. They push Burns out.
よっしゃ来た来た来た来た来た。
What now?
あと1回あと1回。
Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Player
やばい。
1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. There's a burnout.
やばい
Who's gonna rush his in? What are they gonna do?
やばい。うわーいかれたー。お
Hooks them up good. Are you kidding me?
遅かった。イングリッシュイングリッシュあるの。
But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could.
ちょっと英語読める人読んでくれ。ちょっと読めんぞ。英語読めんかった。マジでさ、うわー新キャラも苦手なんだよな。
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Fireball from very long. What's next here? Down to
うわうまっ。
the wire.
うおいすかしてるやん。
Solid throw tag. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Parries the attack. Feeling out the spacing. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Player 2 chases them down. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Taking stock. Impacts a no-go. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They break things off to take a quick breather. Time's the only thing moving here. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Going
あ
on
後から来た方が勝ち
It's
か。
a good spot to use
あこれがいっちゃ意味わからんだよな。おう
the grab.
もったいな。
The super doesn't hit. The
危な
counter connects.
もったいな。
Chance to take advantage of even
竜
the
巻使ってんの
smallest
に。
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Charges forward. Looking to impress with this super ultimate killer headrest. Player 2 holding on to that corner
アドバイスありがとう。ちょっと終わってから読む。
Steals back a chance. Brushes that off and keeps going. Good old slaps. What'll happen here? Nice block on the overhead. Which way you gonna block? Springs forward with the drive rush. The cyclone hit.
あコンボえぐい。
Now we gotta see some. How did they read that throw? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player holds it in the corner. Wow.
Oh.
This opening. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Fights back with authority. Connects with the throw.
わお。
Whirlwind shot. They're low on both life and drive gauge right now.
どうだどうだ、やばい、おっぶねー。
To the face. Oh, how did they anticipate that jumping?
バーンアウトの飛び道具、いつ
Let's
飛
see if
ん
they
じゃ
can
う
build
の、
themselves a streak.
つい飛んじゃうの分かります。おい、共感ね。
It's not
わかるや
over
ろ。
yet. Best believe it's time for that
まあ、
run.
ついついやっちゃうんだよな。あ、やばい。
Change the momentum of this match. Player 1 chases them down. Buy some time by driving them into the corner.
やばい。
And now they can create some big
遊ばれてる。あ、遊ばれてる。
Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. There's a corner switch. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Hits the back throw.
そっから掴めるのね。
Get more damage. Hold your
で
breath.
ちゃんと返してくんのね。
Huge statement with that finish. Player
バーンア
1
ウトの
sets
飛び
the
道具
tone
は
with
さ、
that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
なんやろ、もうガードしちゃいけない
How will they take
けど
advantage
飛ばないといけ
of
ない
everything that's happened up until now?
で飛べないっていうね。
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
やばい、これダメや。
Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Going on the offensive? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral
な
game
ん
is
じゃ今のは。
both fighters need to find a way to utilize their
こい
drive.
つ急に足速くな
It'll
る
be
な。
interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Oh, what's this?
反応速度えぐくね。
That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Charges forward. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will get a good spot to use the super ultimate killer head round. A quick breather. Player 2 drops him to half,
Yeah,
closing the gap. Drive rush to keep it going.
やば、
Noticeable life lead is a comeback still.
やば、
It
ボ
out.
ロ負け。
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
インパクト返しうますぎる
No
ね。
time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
ああ、そうそうそうそう。
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit? Whiff?
あ、いか
Or even charge
いか
in?
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
All right.
いやいや、押してますよ、こっちもちゃんと。
Steps in for the throw. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Good job blocking the jump
あ、ほら、
to the wire.
うまいのよ。なんもないとこでやったらね、絶対こいつ返してくるわ。
Punishes there with the
分
drive.
かってんだけど、でもインパクトに逃げようとしちゃうんだよね。
Throws the fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Fights out of the corner, back to the springs forward with the drive rush. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Hanging on for dip in there.
勝って
Player
ね。
one, this
あい
is
つはインパ
always
クト返しう
important
まいです
first
ね。あ、
round.
そっか、読んだやつやさっ
Keep
き。
the ball going.
いや、マジ思うわ。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sticks the combo. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they activate to start to get some help on the field. Player 2 is in a pretty good, that's not gonna hit. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without experiencing burnout. Player 2 will hit them.
ああ、もう無理だ。もう無理だよ。勝てる気せんよ、こいつに。
Will look to correct them. How will they utilize this?
いやー、勝てる気せんよ。勝てる気しないですよ。
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
渋いな。
Here comes a new challenger.
そうそうそうそうそうそうと。
This is a mirror match.
マ
Which
ジで
means
それ。
it's not just about the win, but about your pride
なん
as
か
a
この
player
ランク帯
too.
になってきたら
This
俺
is a
2戦までね
must-win
負けるもん大体。おいおいおい、変な
The
戦い
fight's
始まる
now
ぞ。
underway. This is vicious with the play-by-play. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Is it time to go on the offensive, or will they try to turtle up, pressuring the situation with the charge in?
やばい。
Burnout is
ああ、バーンアウトされました。あ、
a little super juice into this combo.
やば、ゲージで
Gets
ずっと違うフォームゲージ見てたわ。だる。真逆やん。
How will they take advantage of everything
もう負けんぞ。
up until now?
バカがよ。あ、そう。やべ。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player charges forward. Jumps up. Looking to impress with this sweeper. Ultimate killer head wrap. Ah, Burnout activates. Player 1 just put themselves on equal clutch anti-air. Their spacing is so on experiencing Burnout. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Doing some quick planning? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Hug nothing but air! So, what's next? Rushes in! Looking for a hole.
どっち？
Counter!
そっちかい。やば。
Only a little bit of drive and life left. What a finish!
やば、負けた。エドモンドバトル俺結構強いんやけどな、いつも。今回負けたわ。だがしかし、この不毛な戦いはまだ続くぞ。これがモダンの強さ見してやら。
Decent damage. What's next? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. Takes the chance to hurt him. The jump in catches them. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
甘いな。これがモダンの力を見せてやりますよ。当たる。どっち？そっちかい。
Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Show of force. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Good old slap. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super.
よしよしよしよしよし。どこまでいけるか、追いつけるか。ああ、追いつけてないね。やば。うわー、えぐー。ガチ？
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. The charges forward. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Clutch, anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Drops them from the air.
あー、忘れてきた。いいっけ、きつい。やっぱモダンの一発ってでかいよ。はい、アウトしていく。はい、惜しかったね。惜しかったね。1-1です。もう一回あります。すいません、不毛な戦いが続きますけれども。よし。よいしょ。あー、無理か。そんなつなぎ方があるんや。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Anything off the smash? Knockdown and player 2 can.
うわ、くそうざいな。これが本だよな。
What else can they get away with? Butt smash. This round is going on the offensive. Can't tech to throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Burnout activates. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they must charge us forward. A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Okay, here we solid.
Yeah, but
Oh no, this will break them. Amazing. Who's gonna be
やばい。いやー、そっち行くよね。うわ、負けた。畜生。
Player 2 comes away
普通に負けたわ。強かった。誰よりも強かったな。今までの本田の中では。ちゃんとドライブラッシュみたいなのも使ってたな。俺ドライブラッシュすらまだ使えてないのに。残業。
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
ジャンギエフはもうつかみ技だけ。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Nice counter. Smart play there. There's a corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Neither of them willing to back off here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What a
Okay.
finish. Great meat in the life.
ジャンギエフはほんとつかみだけ警戒しとけば勝てる。
That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until
言
now?
ったそばから捕まっていく。
From low heavy to smart stuff.
俺押してたんやけどな。
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. One chance here may end this match. Player 2 is dominating.
そんなに食らってた？
Last round,
So-
people. Both fighters gotta go all
そう
in for
イー
this.
ジー。イージーゲームなはずなんだけどね。
The opening on that impact ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Ultimate killer headband. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Keeps them out. Connects with the throw. Gets the corner switch. It might be some shot. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Nothing stops this.
はいはいはいはいはい。
100 hands.
ありがとう。
Scores the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
ザンギエフにはもう負けないようになってきたかも。克服したかも。
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack.
これは
They're
無理
about
で
to get
す。
crushed. Answers that jump with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whip it
掴んだやろ、
and
今の
then
俺。
strike without hesitation. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 chases them down, throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Nice cross-up. Not shy with the grab.
いやー食らいすぎ。
Blocked and scoop. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Are we gonna see a comeback here?
オッケー。こけたら立ち上がる未来も天と地。
Takes the round like a thief in the night.
Wait.
What else can they get away with? A brave forward jump there to start. That drive impact doesn't get through. Forcefully closes the gap. Looking to impress with this
オッケーオッケ
level 3 super. Spending that
とりあえず
like it's
打っとく。
nobody's business. Player 2 is working with a better game. Hits him with
あー
a
無理か。
stop and pop. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Jumps. There's a change of side. Gets out of the corner. Looking for a chance. delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. That's gonna leave him rattled.
ガチ
We
ー
have super arts on deck.
Wow.
There's still a chance to turn this around. Low heavy. Charges forward. Doing some quick planning? Dangerous range here. The drive impact doesn't work. What's next? Even the slightest hit sees the overhead.
うわやばい うわー
Break them. They gotta dig down deep here. Both of them back off. They made
Yeah, but-
that was the lightest I've ever seen.
やったなお
This is the
い
final round. Expect to see some
マジ
fireworks.
ゴリ押しマジゴリ押し
Open,
おっ
looking
と
to wrap this
う
round
わ
up. And it is
ー
on.
ガチか
Can they keep on him? They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Low heavy. Oh, here we go. Nothing stops this train. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Snap, headbutt. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Huge chance after that wall splash. Plenty of health. Hook side switch.
ガチ
What now? Gotta do better than that. Player 1 has gotta work some magic with this limited drive. And whiffs! They're wide open! The jump in is denied. No!
マジ
This is great.
食らいすぎ
They gotta find something to Totsugeki to the face! Oh my! Pumps the brakes on the impact! Absolutely
ど
relentless!
っちおっしゃあぶね
Extra that
ぶねーマジギリギリやわ
Player
わ
1 was
ー
definitely
Thank
sweating during
you.
that well-earned win.
イージーイージーではないか
Here comes a new challenger.
飛び道具は本当に苦手
This isn't about just
Yes.
winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at
飛
stake.
び道具は本当に
Both fighters
苦手だ
bring
から
their
な
A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
OK
The start of the round. How will they start their approach? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. What are they thinking here?
あこれ
Reversal. Smart move. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very
う
important.
ま
This is a real back and forth
うま
match we're seeing.
合わ
They definitely know what the other is capable
合
of.
わんぞ
Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Burnout active.
合わんタイミング合わんすぎる
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night.
タイミングがちょっとワンテンポ
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled
Whoa,
up the
whoa.
knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 has the rifle, brushes that off and keeps going. 100-hand slap. Knockdown and player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
波動拳
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Time to reassess the situation? This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball here.
なんだこれは
Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Blocks the impact. Jumps up. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Player throws
う
them.
んマジ
Oh, they're in the corner. This can lead to some big damage. Oh,
こいつ掴みすぎ
their drive gauge. They're in range. We got dropped them hard. They got him. Totsugeki to the face. They back down to regroup. This may be the final control.
オッケ
This is the final round. Expect
Boulder
to see
Rain.
some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Who will come out on top? Get
あ
them with
これ
the
これこれ
doorstep. Super superb reactions on display. Throws them.
ここから掴んでくるのね。
Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Overhead, but it won't work. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. More.
OK。
Cook them up. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Only 50% life left. Cross that off.
よいしょ。
Player 1 is one step ahead of that. Amazing. There's a burnout. Grabs them. Launches at him. They think this time the fuck.
よいしょ。
Oh, that's how you punish.
セーフティ
Player
ー。
1 comes out on top.
大会ふかふかさんいらっしゃい。大会じゃないです。ふかふかさん大会ではないです。ありがとうございます。名前読めない人コメント来てますね。大会風になっちゃってますけれど、大会ではないですね。苦手。激苦手。シャオソ。
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a good read on their opponent. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
マジ
Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can save some
どっち
chances to do damage here.
マジ
Player 2 is looking to cook them
無
up.
理だな。やっぱり無理だわ。
Into the combo. Solid throw tech. Shoots off a fireball up close.
まあ無理。
Drive rush. KO.
無理。
Player 1 picks up the first
無理だ
round.
わ。
That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the jump in. Good old slap.
と言いつつ集中。
What a payoff. Brushes that off and keeps going. Hundred hand slap. Quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Anything off the smash? Jump. Breaks the block with a throw.
Gotcha.
Both fighters planning something? Front smash. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Oh, now that is a punish. Gotta do better than that. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Sonic boom. Throws a fireball.
OK。
Finish. We're
Nice,
going
nice.
into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to
Shoot,
grind
shoot,
out
shoot.
the win? Ghost reads the jump in perfectly. Connects with media. Brushes that off and keeps going. Level 3 super. Sending that meter like it's nobody's business.
最悪。
Sonic blade to steal a turn.
も
Close range projectile. Player 2 needs to take connects with the
う。わあ。
Oh, now that is a punish. Player 2 drops them hard.
終わった。
What are they gonna do? Forward rush.
終わった。どうやったら勝て
Player
る？
1 is a force to be reckoned with.
どうやったら勝てんの？
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Crowns them from above. Big man's coming for you. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a
この距離か。見つけた。
Player 2 chases them down. Surprises them with a drive rush. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Alright, what's coming up next? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Neither of them willing to back off here. Checks them with the boom. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Player 1 experiencing burnout. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Long low attack hits. Sonic boom. Springs forward. The counter.
危ね
Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
つかみね。こいつは着地からのつかみだな。
Staying in throw range there. Going on the offensive, gets the jump in. Good somersault kick.
それ当たるかな。
Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Perfect and drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Medium kick. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chance.
全然勝てんやん。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Oh, putting the
ワンチャンワンチャン。
The final bout is about to start. You don't step in the ring with Honda and expect to walk away. Look at this. Reads the jump in perfectly. Come forward rush. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 1 can't win this without.
オッケー、ナイス。
Gotta hand it to
ワン
both
チャ
of
ン。
us. They put on a real clinic for us.
もう一回あんのかな。くっそ、まだあんのかよ。マジガエル苦手や。
Let's believe it's time for that run back. Hits him with a stopping bow. Checks him with the boot. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? They block the overhead and no more drive gauge. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Connects with medium kick. Going on the offensive? Player 2 has completely used all of their drive, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1
あー、忘れてきた。
finishes things off with authority
Don't
with that
worry.
big punish counter. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Good somersault kick. Projectile to try and change the situation. Grabs and
掴むんだもんな、こいつ。全然怖がらんよな。
and gets some good damage in return. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Going on the offensive?
よっしゃ。入れていく。持っていくよ、一応必殺技まで。
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Are we gonna see a comeback? Were they baiting them into that?
Okay.
What a finish!
来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た。マジいい勝負や。今1対1、全部1対1。
Parries. Excellent block. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to
どっち？オッケー。
Excellent damage on that. Here comes the corner pressure.
それ入るかね。
Player 2, there's a burnout.
あー、できた。なんかわかんないけど。
Is in burnout state. The overhead denied. Let's loose a boot. Looking for a hold. Boom. Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Forward rush. Jump. The low block.
どっち？
Waited for this opening.
打たないで。あ、打たれた。終わった。あ、時間なってんね、結構。お、やばい、残ってる。よっしゃ。どうだどうだ、どこまで行く？あー、ゲージない。いや、今のやばくねえか？勝ったしもう一回やるか。ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。トイレの音が聞こえるで有名な僕 の配信ですけ
Here comes a new
ど。あ、
challenger.
イルカさん GG ありがとうございます。今のマジでやばかったやろ。今のマジですごかったわ。 GG
They're
あざ
all
し
fired
た。
up. We're almost underway.
あーでも龍か。ちなみに2回連続負けたら試合終わる
The
ってい
fight's
う。
now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Will the drive parry here open things up?
ガチ。
So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Beautiful
Ah.
attack. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Just out of range for that throw. This is the range where charges forward. Trying to read each other here.
やばい。危ね。あ
The drive
ー
impact
ぐ
is going to lead to a
ー
juicy punish counter. A quick breather.
ぐー
Needs to hold out until they're
ぐーもったいな今の。
Player 2 takes the
フォローありがとう
round
ございま
like a
す。
thief in
フォローあり
the
がとうございま
night.
す。
What else can they get away with? They piled up the null.
うわーもったいない。あ、こいつ必殺技できそうやな。クラシック
Ooh, what's this? What's gonna
反
happen?
応されていく。
Into that?
うわー
It's a good
あ、打ってきたかやっぱり。
spot to use the super. Level 3 super.
ちなみに、事務所をねちょっと辞めることになって TikTok で、配信できなくなってしまうん
They
で
gotta turn it around. Sneaks in the throw.
よかったら YouTube の方フォローしてくれたらと思うんで、プロフィールリンクから
Let's see if they can build
よかったらお願いします。 YouTube にちょっと配信先を変えていきますんでよろしくお願いしますという話ですが、言ってる間に負けていく、そして逃げられていく、
Challenger.
勝ち逃げされていく。そう、事務所に入ってたのも、1000人登録者がいないと配信できないけど、1000人いってないけど配信させてもらえるっていう環境でね。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding burnout state. Good drive management could well decide this. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock.
連覇打つわな。
Projectile to try and change the situation. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. Sure you can? Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge digs in deep to get that drive in there.
危な
Player 2
Safety.
moves around like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Combo with the target combo. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to going on the offensive. The jump in is denied. Burnout activates.
バーナウ
Has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Good old slap. Looking to impress with this super.
しっかりと決めていく。
Super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Player 1 is gonna brush that off and keeps going.
ああもう食らったやろそれはもう。
With the attack. Uses the gauge
ああ終わっ
for
た。勝ち
Their money don't make no money. Spend it all for
わいわいわいわい。残った。
The super connects. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? They're in range. Oh my god, they just choked it up. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. In attack range. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Close range projectile. Turn.
無理だ
Last
な。
round, people.
もったいないな。フォローありがとうございます。フォローありがとうございます。3人フォロー。
Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round.
長いんだよなこれ。
Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Excellent damage. This can lead to some big damage.
マジでマジで
With the rhythm, owning that
おかしい
pace.
おかしいおかしいやろおかしいでしょ
Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
もう一回あんの
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
あ終わった
Uses the target combo as a filler. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Solid combo. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
おかしいって
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Good old slap. Player 2 chases them down. Flies in with a headbutt. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Ah, burnout activates. Checks the punish counter, gives them a great open KO.
Okay. 画面端画面端
Both fighters gotta go all in from this fight. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Drops that off. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck.
とりあえず下ただ打っていく
With this super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
どうて
Player 1 is dangerously close to running out of. Wow.
合わせてく
There's a drive impact. Quick jack. Super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. The
Wow, got you.
The super connects. Throws them.
なし
Wall splat into the guard break. Just closes it out.
終了終了終了
Is a force to be
End of step.
reckoned with.
はい今日も、配信ありがとうございました、YouTube で今後事務所を辞めるので YouTube の配信に切り替えていくと思うのでよかったら、もちろん TikTok は投稿していくんで TikTok のフォローと YouTube の方も、フォローよろしくお願いしますしていただけたらありがたいです、この後は、ごちゃごちゃしてすいませんが17ライブの方に移らせていただきますのでよろしくお願いします。ちなみに17ライブは、ヒカルとフォイのゲームヒカルとフォイの新しく作った事務所で、所属することが決定いたしましたので17ライブここから強化していきたいと思っておりますので、応援のことよろしくお願いいたしますということで今日はここまでとさせていただきます。おつけろです。